something I wanted to read as I was pulling up the new cards this morning on the YG organization site. I saw this article and I was intrigued by its title because a new Mitsurugi tech has appeared in the OCG, and I haven't seen yet what this is. But I kind of wanna see what they've cooked up, because I was wondering if they would bring something new to the table when it comes to Mitsurugi. So let's see. How many times can we mention Mitsurugi this week? This past week's been crazy for the game, as many cards have been shifting in the market with new techs popping up through both Genesis format and OCG formats. We'll be recapping what has happened and what to expect for the future. All right. The first stop is one of the most surprising techs I've seen Mitsurugi try out, which was discovered in the OCG. Magispector Draco Rio is utilized by Mitsurugi Fiendsmith in the OCG as a way to fully hand loop the opponent with Droll and Lockbird and Artifact Durandal, with all being able to be done off of the special summon of Amendo Habakiri no Mitsurugi. Oh god. Despite not being legal in the TCG with Moon... Oh, okay, thank god. Moon of the Closed Heaven being banned. This combo utilizes number 60... Okay, I gotta read these cards first. Jesus. Okay, wait, this is not the best place to read a card. Magispector Draco Ryu. Okay, this is the first one we're gonna need. And the second one was number 63. Chamoji Soldier. Okay, so... 2 level 4 monsters. If you can Pendulum level 4, you can Pendulum summon this card from your extra deck. If a monster is tributed while this card's on the field, detach a material from this card. Special a level 6 or lower wind spellcaster from your deck. You can only use this effect twice per turn. If this card in the monster zone is destroyed by battle or card effect, or tributed, you can place it in your hands. Okay. 2 level 1 monsters. You can only use 1 per turn. Detach a material, activate one of these effects. At the start of your opponent's next standby phase, each player draws a card. Each player gains 1,000 life points. Okay. Oh, I see. We're making them draw with the soldier so that we can trigger Durandal and Droll without your opponent playing into it. So it's like basically a hand loop in the standby phase. So I see what the goal is. Force each player to draw. This combo was very interesting to watch, but can be easy to disrupt with well-placed hand traps, but only time will tell when TCG gets a hold and tries this combo out to solve the issue due to Closed Moon not being legal. I mean, I could imagine there still being a way to make this happen, because you could maybe make a rank 4 into Exiton Knight in Mitsu to make it work if you have enough bodies, but we're gonna need 4 level 4s then, because this also needs to be made. Okay. A combo opening. Ame no Habakiri no Mitsurugi is as follows. I wonder how many times we're going to see this sentence in the next couple of weeks, because I think this exact sentence was in the metagame report as well. Okay. We reveal it. We summon Saji. Saji gets Ritual into Habakiri, sending Aramasa and Nightsword Serpent. Special summons itself. The Nightsword Serpent. Aramasa adds Kusanagi. Normal summon Kusanagi. Add back Ritual from grave. Make Ryu in the EMZ, which, correct me if I'm wrong, can you make this anywhere because it's a Pendulum Exceed? I forgot how these worked. Does this have to go in the EMZ when you make it, or can it go anywhere because you're Exceed summoning? I feel like it can go anywhere, right? Theoretically, it could go anywhere. Mitsurugi Ritual first effect, Ritual summon Murakumo from the deck by tributing Habakiri. Chainlink to Ryu. Detach Kusanagi to special Droll and Lockbird from the deck. Chainlink 1 Habakiri to add prayers from deck to hand. Then special summon itself from the graveyard. Prayers first effect, tribute Murakumo, add Aramasa from deck to hand. Pay 800 to bring back Kusanagi. Then activate Ryu to detach Nightsword Serpent to special a second Droll and Lockbird from the deck. There's your 2 level 1s. Murakumo adds prayers from deck to hand, then special itself from the grave. The 2 Drolls make Shamoi Soldier. Detach Droll to make it so both players draw a card next standby phase. Ryu and Shamoi make Moon. Okay. I see. Okay, we're adding a Droll back from the grave with the Fiendsmith engine going into M7. So Requiem, blah blah blah. Requiem, sequence engravers. About a Q. Bring back Lacrima. Then make. Because we haven't made Durandal yet, right? Okay, so we go Fiendsmith stuff into a bow. Abao brings back Lacrima. Lacrima and Kusanagi make Teller Knight Ptolemaeus. Oh, that's gonna rank up into Durandal in the end phase, right? Bring back Engraver, and then Engraver and Lacrima, you still get M7. M7 brings back Droll and Lockbird to your hand. Set prayers, go to end phase. Abao returns to the field. Ptolemaeus effect, attach Diamond from your extra deck to it as material. Detach 3 to overlay into Durandal. Opponent goes to their draw phase. Opponent standby phase. Mandatory resolve the Shamoi Soldier. Each player draws a card. Activate Durandal, activate Droll. Now, I will say, I don't think this is going to be optimal to include in your deck because, I mean, it two things, right? It does not take any main deck space actually, which is interesting because 0 bricks are required, right, in this main deck because it's just Mitsurugi Fiendsmith, and in theory it does give you a way to auto win against board breakers, but those board breakers also cannot be quick play spells because if it's like called by or droplet or whatever, then you can still stop this. It's very fragile, basically. It's very, very fragile. Doesn't take any main deck bricks, but you need so many cards in your extra deck that you wouldn't normally play, right? You need Ptolemaeus, Durandal, Shamoi Soldier, a second Constellar thingy to attach to the Ptolemaeus. You need M7, which you might not normally play. What else is there? You need the Magispector. Like, it's 6 or 7 slots in the Abao queue. 6 or 7 slots that you would normally not play in your extra deck. And while the Mitsurugi deck doesn't need its extra deck that much, if you play Fiendsmith on top of that, that's also like a bunch of extra deck cards as well. So you basically have like no extra deck space left, right? You might not, you probably still want to play Caesar and everything, so it's rough. But it's funny and very, it's like a Habakiri classic that this is possible, right? It's just like the fact that it's possible is kind of crazy, right? The fact that we're tutoring out, like starting from 1 Habakiri, we're tutoring out 2 Droll and Lockbirds from the deck onto the field, adding 1 from the graveyard back to the hand, forcing the opponent to draw a card in the next standby phase, and set up a Durandal. It's so stupid. Other than this just seems to be like a market watch thingy. That's funny.